Hello YouTube, I hope you're doing well. In today's video, we're going to look at using conditional formatting in Excel. If you're looking to take the Excel 2019 exam or even the 2016 exam, you're going to see conditional formatting and you need to feel comfortable applying or removing this within a workbook. On my screen currently, I have the average highs in the state of Florida between a specific time period. I'm going to go ahead and select the Fort Myers data here in the worksheet, just because that's the city that's closest to where I am currently. We're on the Home tab. We're in the Styles group. We're going to click on the Conditional Formatting dropdown. This group set might seem small, but each of these sections has a lot of different things that you can do. Let's go ahead and look at the icon set. If you were asked to apply an icon set on the exam for conditional formatting, it's going to give you the title of what it's called. For example, right here, I have the 3 arrows colored. If I go to the shapes, we can see that this one is the 3 traffic lights, and notice it says unrimmed. On the exam, if you're asked to do something like this, just make sure you hover over the different icon sets so that you select the correct set. We have some color scales, and notice that this set also has a title attached to each of the color variants. You have the gradient fill here for data bars and the solid fill, and there's a little bit of a difference between the two. On the top and bottom rules, it's important to note that even though it says top 10 items, that you're not just limited to 10 items or 10%. For example, let me go ahead and click on this. Notice that right here, I have the ability to change the number. So instead of 10, if I wanted to do 5, I could. And in many of the different types of conditional formatting, you're going to have the ability to go ahead and change the type of formatting. So if I just wanted red text, it might be hard to see on the screen, but notice that my text is red. You should also note that you can apply a custom format, which opens up a brand new dialog box. And so you can change things like the font, the color, different formatting. You can add a border to those cells as well as a fill. I'm going to hit cancel on both of those. And in the highlight section, some great things here. You have the ability to compare your numbers or your text and apply formatting according to that. One other thing that I want to talk about is the new rule. This is a lot more complicated. You're probably not going to see a question like this on the certification exam, although you should be familiar with this window just in case, but there are some pretty advanced features here, including using things like a formula to determine if it's going to apply conditional formatting. We'll go ahead and close out of this. One of the things that you could be asked to do on the certification exam is to remove conditional formatting. I don't have any formatting on this sheet. So if I go to the conditional formatting and I go to clear rules, notice that I can do clear rules from selected cells, the entire sheet, but I don't have any conditional formatting on this worksheet. Let me go ahead and click on manage rules. Currently, I'm showing formatting rules for just my current selection, but if I click this drop down, I have another worksheet in this workbook. And if I click that, there's actually conditional formatting here. On the exam, I can easily see Certiport having you work through a specific worksheet and then asking you to remove formatting that is not on the worksheet that you've been working on. And so on the exam, you could be stumped in a situation like this trying to remove formatting that you don't realize is there. With this selected, if I click delete rule, it'll now be gone. We'll hit cancel. And because I hit cancel, I didn't click apply. Notice that that formatting is still there. Conditional formatting overall is pretty simple. However, you definitely want to work with it just a little bit before you take the exam. That way, you're not caught off guard with a question. In addition to preparing for the certification exam, conditional formatting is a great way to display your data in a worksheet and help you differentiate different parts of your worksheet.